Hey y'all, good morning. Trying to link this to my TV, but it's not linking. So, hey, good morning. Today's Thursday, June 4th. It's 6:28 a.m. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. I'm alright. I feel good. Good morning. Don't forget to vote, y'all. Don't forget to vote, y'all. I appreciate that. I really do. That's a way to help me to support the channel. Sometimes, if we can't do it in, material way or in a financial way, you know what I'm saying? A vote is free, and I appreciate it, right? I would do it for anybody I support, you know what I mean? So, I'm just saying. Remember that time is fluid, y'all. Listen, y'all know what? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see or hear this message, it's when you're meant to see or hear it, okay? But y'all know what? It's like, I'm very prideful when it comes to asking people for shit. Y'all know that, right? Because I talk about this shit, right? It's hard, right? Yeah, for whatever reasons, right? I'm a Taurus, right? So, yeah. But this is something that I'm passionate about, right? And it's like, ooh, child, I had to jump off the porch, right? Listen, you better get out there and promote yourself, right? Child, listen, I know I'm doing something new today. Thank you guys. Vote for me for your favorite chef. Yes, chef. That's what I want to hear. Put that in the comments, y'all. Yes, chef. Oh, my goodness. This is fun. It's kind of fun. It's bringing me out of my shell. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool. So far, right? Thank you, Father. Ooh, where you going? We got boundaries. Okay. Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying, Spirit. I gotta move this back, give us some room here. Now, a healthy balance, right, with your boundaries. You could, like myself, I'm stepping outside of the boundaries I set up for myself, right? I'm coming outside of my shell, right? Exposing a little more of myself, right? And being able to advocate for myself, right? That's what we doing, y'all. And still having that healthy, like, hold up now, don't get it twisted, right? But it's like freeing yourself from limitations, right? And experiencing life. You wanted to experience new things, right? In this cycle, right? That's the purpose of us releasing the old, because we want to experience something new, something we always imagined but never had the courage to do, right? That shit's happening. Blue moon, baby, a rare occasion, a second chance. Come on now, let's do this. But you know how far. Listen, yeah, I feel like this is more about you stepping outside of yourself, coming outside of that comfort zone. Thank you, Spirit. Listen. Yeah, you're being led. Listen to your intuition. You have a spirit guide around you that's leading you. Something is turning your head. It's like getting your attention, right? Hang on, y'all. Yeah, something's getting your attention. Definitely. And I think you're starting to see it, right? Like, yeah, this shit, like you really have stepped into this timeline, right? Wow. It's like spirits are being given a gift, right? And am I gonna be able to do this? Am I gonna be able to take care of it? Look, clear your energy of doubt, any insecurities. Just go with the flow, right? But also, I'm picking up, keep your energy clean so that you can stay focused, right? With the boundaries. Thank you. I wasn't going to say what I was going to say, but then I seen the boundaries. Yeah, because, Don't, make sure you keep healthy boundaries and you're cautious of who you're allowing in your energy. All right? Who you're allowing around you. Who you're hanging out with. Look, happiness. Something you may have thought you would never even ever experience. What does that shit feel like, right? Like unconditional happiness. Not happiness that because you're doing something to get something, but just to, not even just that, but just to do some shit that you thought you'd never do, right? You could also have someone that could be a little envious of your happiness. Yep, because what I see, there's someone in their shadow that's watching you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Go within, sacral chakra. Solar plexus. This is your solar plexus. Where you create, right? It's really where you create your life, right? Your life, that's like your life force, right? That it's like that part, like, how can I explain this the way I see it? When an idea is being birthed, some of you guys could be going into labor or could be pregnant, when you're about to give birth, you know how you start having contractions. That's that energy, that's that energy that says go, right? So yeah, y'all are birthing something. That you're going, you've been, you're being catapulted into this timeline. Ooh, Spirit. Man. Okay then. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Listen to your intuition. Keep your energy clear. Okay? Make sure you continue to set up healthy boundaries. Help is on the way. My. Help is on the way. What's that? Freedom. Ooh. Ooh-wee, this is soaring. I'm telling you, something is about to soar in your life. You're about to take off, bird. It's like a bird being free from a cage for the first time, right? No, it ain't the first time. You just kept coming back to the cage on your own, right? You were coming back on your own. Perspective. Listen. Your higher self. What's that say on there? Consciousness and your subconscious. Yes. Wow. Balancing that out. Using them together. Being accepting, right? You accept yourself on every level, right? On every level. The good, the bad, the ugly, you know what I'm saying? The lovable, the unlovable, right? And you made adjustments so that you're not heavily in one or the other, you know what I mean? Help is on the way. Clear your energy. Oh, thank you. Gratitude. You're grateful. You're grateful for your life. You're grateful for what you have. You're grateful for the communication that you have with Source, right? You're grateful for being able to, balance yourself out, balance out your energy. And of course you didn't do it alone, right? You had help. You had guidance, right? You prayed, you asked, and the help, the information came. You're learning. Wow. You've done a lot of chakra work, right? You had to depend on something other than other people, right? You had to learn about yourself. right? Your worth. You really had to learn those things first. You had to learn those things first, which is giving me you've been on a journey, right? You've been on a journey, repairing, healing, accepting, crying, praying, climbing. Come on, Spirit. And you're grateful. Can I get some more Spirit? Okay, y'all gotta go. Oh, I hate when they make you listen to commercials. Bye. Get out of here. Bye. Alright, let's get back to this. We have so much gratitude in you. Ooh, look at that. Forgiveness. Did I not tell you forgiveness? Did I not tell you what forgiveness can do? Yeah. Forgiveness can change the dynamics of any situation. You can see the dark and the light in everybody. Just as you can see it. Once you can see it in yourself, you can see it in everybody. Understand? That's where your gratitude comes from. Because it's freedom. It's freedom from self-judgment. Right? You understand that it's part of humanity. This world. Thank you, Spirit. This world. Because humanity can be uplifted. This world is fallen. Bridging the gap, baby. Bridging the gap. Be that bridge. Bridging the gap. Forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness changes you. Forgiveness changes shit. It really does. It does. Forgiveness is powerful, baby. Let's go, baby. What's going on here? Help is on the way. Okay, what is that? On the right path. Come on. You are on the right path. Because I feel the card trying to come out. You know what I mean? Look. Everything in divine timing. You've been... You know how you can fantasize about living your life in a certain way and having this energy, this love around you, how you love yourself. You know, we can imagine that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, imagine those things that we don't have right now. That if we're imagining it, then we don't have it right now. Right? So, imagine like waking up one day and realizing, oh shit. You hear me? You know? Oh shit. You're here. Like, you're there. You feeling me? Like for me, I used to imagine myself being like when I used to go to work and be on the train, and you know, I see you know, a lot of women going to work, single or married, but it's like they had their shit together. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I always like. I know I could do that. You know what I mean? I know I could do that. I know I could be that independent woman. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's not too late for me to still try to grasp that level of love and confidence for myself, right? Child, listen. And then we realize that we're asking for so little. You hear me? We're asking for so little, right? We just want to be okay with ourselves, and then we could function in humanity, you know what I'm saying? Like the rest of the world, right? But we're so much more than that. We're so much more than that, for sure. What we got here, Spirit? Perseverance. Listen, pushing through, man. Here comes a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming through too. Cause with that lightning coming through them clouds, spreading that shit open. Yeah, there's a breakthrough. Look, somebody see you. Somebody get it. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. The Spirit is saying whoever this is that's envious, that has that envious shadow about them, or I don't know, it's a dark side, but it's just like somebody's just like watching you like that, like in awe. What's going on here, Spirit? Perseverance, yeah, and gratitude. You kept pushing through. You kept fighting, you know. You have to fight for your balance in your life too, because you can be, constantly thinking one way, that's always low vibrational. You got to break yourself out of that shit. You know what I mean? You got to break that habit. When that shit come and be like, yo, get the fuck on. Get thee behind me, Satan. I'm telling you, because that's all it is. I'm trying to keep you like this. Listen, let that shit go, man, for real. Let that shit go so you can, you can balance that shit out. Work on it a little bit at a time. One at a time, one thought at a time. Get out. Don't even entertain it. And I'm telling you, it has to respect your space. But don't be so self-righteous. That's where that balance come in, right? That you become judgmental of others and you isolate yourself because ain't nobody as good as you. You know what I'm saying? Failure. Failure on the bottom of the deck. Remember I said, you being given a gift and wondering if you can do it, if you can take care of it. Are you good enough to do this? Are you smart enough? Yes, you failed at things, but did you really fail? Weren't they just lessons that you needed to learn, right? To make it click. Oh, damn, last time I did this shit, this is what happened. No, we're going to do something else, right? We're going to wait on God today. Yes, because help is on the way. That's right. What's going on here, Spirit? I always bring a couple decks, but sometimes I just stay right with what I got, because that's clearly where the message is. It says, take the first step. So with this forgiveness and help is on the way, it's Spirit saying take the first step, right? To forgive someone, to forgive yourself so that you can forgive others. Come on now. Long commercial. See, that's a distraction. Maybe Spirit wanted me to slow down. Take the first step. Alright, you're on the right path. Push through. And that first step is forgiving yourself. Right? Forgiving your own failures, right? Your own shortcomings. Thank you, Spirit. When you can forgive the ugly in you, you can forgive the ugly in others. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. I heard a spiritual burp. Pause. Pray, because she's in praying position. Alright. Somebody has a really high conscience, I can tell you that. A real freedom of themselves, you know what I mean? It's like a queen walking around in the hood. You feeling me? With all her shit on, right? And she's so confident, right? And people respect her. They look at her in awe. How are you not scared, right? How come you not scared somebody gonna try to take something from you? How come you not scared? That's the energy I'm getting. Right? I don't know, man. Look, courage, nigga. Stop playing. I'm telling you, how come you ain't scared? Right, because you're on the right path. You balanced out your energies, right? Not to say that, I said that's the image I saw, right? But still, some of you could, look well put together, you know what I'm saying? And you, I don't know, it's something about you. When people see you, they're like, like, it's something like, who is that? That's got to be somebody that's famous or some shit like that, right? I don't know. People say, how come you ain't scared? You ain't scared to stand in your truth, right? To be your authentic self. Forgive yourself so that you can have, joy and happiness in your life, right? Because that's what we're here for. And how can we have that when we keep holding on to the things that didn't work, right? We keep holding on to that. We can't. We can't. We have to put things in a proper perspective, in a proper category where they belong, right? Now it's time for the past to sit back so the future can catch up. You understand? So the right here and right now. Yeah, don't miss out. Look, because change is coming, baby. I'm telling you. And your perseverance, remember I said too, it's like that dream place you wanted to be in life, and then you wake up and you realize, there it is. It's been happening on a DNA level, because when we change our minds, our mindsets, and we start doing things different, that changes the makeup in your body as well, right? You start to purge, and the good cells start to regenerate, and then they spread it on, you know what I'm saying? And it's like shedding a skin. Thank you, Spirit. Look, from the ashes, from the fire, the ashes, rising from the ashes, right? Everything was all burnt up, and now it's something new. Being made anew. Come on now. Yes. What we got here? Man, listen, transformation. I can't make it up. Listen, go within. Yeah, that's that work you do. Listen, but somebody don't like it. Can't get away from that. Courage again. All right. Yeah, you've done a transformation. Yeah, you have, baby. It's as if you allowed the universe to allow God to just, you surrendered it. You surrendered your life to the universe, man, because you're a part of the universe. You're a part of everything that grows and dies, So you need to come to your full potential. You are stronger, you are more powerful than you think. But you won't let the universe show you. You won't let God show you. That's who I'm calling it. It's God, my Savior. Alright? That's my story. And it's not just about, me walking around holier than thou. It's about me allowing Him to transform me, right? He know I'm a rock, right? He's chiseling away, right? And I'm allowing it, and as I do that, it's like I feel like I step more into, I take more chances, right, on myself, right? I do things that scare me. You know what I mean? I give it a shot. Let's see if that works. You know what I'm saying? I've always, I do it. Right? And if it don't work, it's not something horrible for me. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. Alright. You know what I mean? But it's a lot more, you know what I mean? Because it's work too. I have to make sure that I stay in constant communication with my Father. That's my thing. Y'all do what y'all want. I ain't here to push nothing on you, I promise you. But somebody's angry. Somebody's angry at the transformation that you made, right? How you gotten yourself on a path to freedom. You freed yourself from the expectation of others, right? Or the expectation you had on others, right? And it's like, I don't know. Somebody maybe feel like nothing bothers you, but that's not true. That's not so. You know what I mean? That's not the truth. But forgiveness, I'm telling you how powerful it is. When you can forgive yourself for the mistakes and the bad choices and, you know, whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean? You'll know. Your spirit won't sit right with it anyway. But then, I'm telling you, when you can see the ugly in yourself, man, listen, and you forgive yourself, it takes time, a little bit at a time. You gotta, chip away at it. But now you become more courageous to step into the now, right? And then in the now, it's like, oh shit, I can do this, I can do that. You know what I mean? Because that you let it go. You understand? Yeah. That anger, that resentment, it's not going to get you anywhere, whoever you are. And who that's sitting at the bottom of the deck? The high priestess. Okay. We got the Empress in the reverse. So there's somebody that's they're not very nurturing, okay? Go higher. I'm hearing go higher. Empress in the reverse. This one. Yeah, this is not. What's going on? Never mind. We're just gonna leave the Empress where she at, right? So we can get a clearer picture of her. But you know what this gives me? This gives me somebody that's gonna try to force themselves into the energy. You hear me? That's the energy I'm picking up. This is somebody that wants to force themselves into the energy. Right. We got a Queen of Wands. That's you, because it fell right on top of courage. You're very courageous. You're very beautiful. And beauty doesn't have to be about your physical features. When you have a good heart, you know what I'm saying, a very nurturing spirit, you're comfortable in your skin, and that's fucking attractive. That's attractive. Page of Cups. An apology. You come with good intentions. It's almost like you could just be emotionally overbearing. It's like when you give, it's like you just pour. You know what I mean? And maybe that's something too where you got to set good boundaries. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's like you got a little cup, but behind that cup is a whole ocean. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm hearing with this. We got the Six of Wands came out in reverse. That's a King of Pentacles. Why is this Knight of Wands in reverse? I mean, the Six of Wands. Maybe you don't feel like a leader. Maybe you don't feel like you've accomplished some things. right? Maybe you feel like you don't deserve some kind of victory or admiration. Or this could be someone that wants to come towards you that feels like they didn't get some kind of victory because you went within. Somebody I don't know, like somebody was, somebody's come to apologize for something, all right? Because they didn't achieve what they intended to achieve, and they angry about that shit because you are so grounded. So grounded. Somebody could be trying to, somebody could be becoming overwhelmed with their emotions, okay? Shit. What's going on here, Spirit? Please, thank you. What we got here? We got temperance in the balance. In the balance. Imbalance. Not somebody that's not balanced, they're not grounded. Somebody could even be delusional. They're refusing to accept that you have some kind of victory. All right. They have been unable to balance out their own sacral chakra. You know what I mean? Their own chakras. We got a King of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Swords. Yeah. Somebody was this King of Swords. Oh God! Every time I see this King of Swords, I swear with that yellow robe on, I just feel like somebody that's a fucking coward. That's how every time, especially upside down. Now in the upright, he still look like he's a coward. This is somebody. Yeah, I do. This card here. Yeah, there's fear. Or I gotta share this shit too. You know, somebody could be very much so in their sacral chakra, like very authoritative, right? Very authoritative. They in their feelings, you know, they rule by how they feel. Well, it could be also, right, somebody that's very fair, right? They in the reverse though. They're in the reverse. Something that they did, they said. If we look back into these days of knights and kings and stuff like that, somebody could have attacked someone. Alright? Tried to attack someone. Yeah, they did. 10 of Swords. I heard ambush you. Ooh-wee. Somebody tried to ambush you. By creating a lot of starting little fires. That's what I'm hearing. Shots fired. Yep, they started little fires. That's what they've been doing. Who is this? The Star in reverse. With this King of Swords, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Strong Aquarian energy here. The Fool. Ooh. Oh shit. I heard boy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's what I heard. I don't want to hear it. This is that cup coming in. Strength in reverse. Somebody tried to do something, okay? They could have caused some kind of judgment, right? Made some kind of statement. Oh, so somebody came in. Oh, I see this here. It's all bullshit. They really don't want, to create a stable, balanced energy. They don't want victory. This is somebody that's trying to, what did I just say? Catch you while you're sleeping. Yeah. What the hell did I say? Y'all, rewind the tape. It'll come to me. 8 of Cups. And then we got the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Fool again in the reverse. Somebody did something. They took a foolish leap, right? You walking away. Or somebody, I don't know, somebody's having to walk. Somebody see you walking away. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Unable to take care of yourself. Somebody could have said that you was broke, busted, and disgusted. Right? Ooh, that's why you walked away. Yeah. What we got here? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse, right? Shit, these letters are so little, y'all. I need to turn on the light, right? Yeah, that's the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Begging, needing help. And scarcity mentality. They mad because they see, listen. The Moon in reverse is being exposed. We got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands too. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Swords. I was gonna say the whole deck upside down. Nah, it's not. 8 of Swords. Ooh-wee. Trapped. They didn't want the birdie to get out the cage. Because every time, it's like they just knew you was coming back. Remember I told you, I said like a bird being free, but you kept going back into the cage. Rewind the tape. Yeah. You kept going. You didn't come back. But this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. But this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. What they looking for? Let's see what they... Let me see this. You went from the 4 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. You went from barely having anything, right? To building your own empire. I'm hearing from renting to owning. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Somebody lied about your stability. That's what they did. They lied about, look, 6 of Swords. I can't make it up. Somebody lied about your stabilities. You moved on away from this energy. Look at this. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you went through, 5, what's this? The 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you didn't fight. You no longer were you competing or fighting, right? Yeah, you went within. You had to, right? You had to accept, because with all that, that's a lot of healing work, man. I'm telling you. First of all, to realize that, the relationships are never going to be the same again, right? And then you have to, learn how to look at that shit, cry about that shit, you know what I'm saying? You never really get over it, but you got to move through that, and you still got to maintain your life. You still got to get up and keep moving, right? And making different choices. Now you got to learn how to do life without these individuals or this job or this relationship. You know what I mean? That's a lot of work. If you choose to do it, because a lot of times we we try to hide, right? We want to, run away from the energy, the failure, the humiliation, right? The why ain't I enough bullshit and all that. Man, listen, it's a whole fucking journey. So let me just go do that shit, right? Let me just go, try and learn how to live without it. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. That's all you can do. So you're doing that. and that ain't enough either. They mad. They was mad when you was down. They mad while you up. Come on, that's crazy. And up, and I don't mean like up because you know success and you got money. No, I'm talking about up in your energy, in your life. Like you freed yourself. That's what I'm hearing. The Magician, listen. You changed. You transformed. You use that pain for fuel, man. And sometimes that's a good thing. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those I'll show you motherfuckers. And I don't mean like I'll show you I'll do, but I just do more. I strive, right? It's almost as if I make myself feel better. You know what I mean? When I can make myself feel better, then that shit don't bother me no more. That kind of shit. But yeah, you transformed that shit. Yes, you made a change. Listen, the death card in reverse and karma in the reverse. Wow, look at that. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, whatever they did, whatever judgment they called on you, it was unfair. It was uncalled for. It's like as if they called an ending to your growth, right? Like that was it for you in life. You was never going to be any better than that, right? Somebody can't want to apologize. Somebody need to. But I feel like their apology is not genuine. Oop, that fell out. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not genuine. It's not. The world. You're closing out this cycle. Tree fam. Come on, Spirit. What is this? The Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. What's the Eight of Pentacles here on the edge of this Magician here? Please and thank you. Family in the reverse. Damn, confirmation. Family in the reverse. What's this? What we got here? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. They didn't want you to go. They didn't want you to love you. Well, you know what? I really don't think that people can know that you want to love yourself. I feel like people don't believe it can happen. That's where all the doubt comes from, because they don't believe it can happen. If they didn't believe it could happen, they would have been done it. Right? They do it. This is giving me energy of people stuck in their ways. Right? They're comfortable where they're at. Point blank period. It ain't about the energy that they're comfortable where they're at. If they could be fearful, you know what I mean, scared to take a chance, you know what I mean, to think in a different way, because I can't say who's doing good, who's doing bad, you know what I mean. This could be a whole family that didn't want you, that has rejected your transformation, because first and foremost, they don't even believe it. Right? They don't believe that you could actually. You know what's funny? The hardest person you got to convince about this shit is yourself. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm saying, so what the fuck does that even matter what they fucking think? But I also said that somebody was starting fires, right? I said that. So that means creating chaos and distractions and conflict, to like slow you down. You hear me? Or maybe even get you to walk away from whatever you're doing. You hear me? So take that how it resonates. And in turn, that would make you feel as if it's God or the universe telling you you're going in the wrong direction. This is somebody that's dirty. That's a dirty. They're dirty. What's the spirit? What we got here? 7 of Cups and listen. They can no longer project that fucking illusion. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody that's been doing this. Ooh-wee. That's what they've been doing. It's no longer working. It's no longer working. The Hermit, because you can see right through that shit. Thank you, spirit. I see. Who that? I see you, son. I see you, son. I see you, 7 of Swords. Yeah, I see you. Just grinning and lying in your face. Ooh, look at that. That shit gonna backfire so hard. This gonna come crashing down on his own fucking head. You see that? Something gonna come crashing down on somebody's head, man. For real. 7 of Swords. Yeah, they've been running around here lying, stealing from people. Burying swords, getting people on their side. Shit like that. But somebody could be like contacting people that are in your circle, in your environment. I'm hearing somebody going around like getting votes and shit. You gonna do this with me? We good. You sign this contract right here. You gonna work with me? Shit like that. What's on the floor? What's it? That's the truth. Boop. There it is. Boop. Yep, it's time to go. You already know. What's next? That's right. Do not concern yourself with this. With what they got going on. Whatever they thought however they thought it was gonna go, the universe. You are connected to the universe. Yes, you are. You freed yourself. You didn't go back. That last time they opened up the cage, you left. You left, and you took your freedom. And now you are, okay, what's this? The sacral chakra. You hear me? Thank you. That's what this has all been about, your passions. How you feel about yourself, and in turn, how you feel about others. You know what I mean? But not just always giving. That's that balance, right? But also, doing your own adventures, journey. You know what I mean? Growth. Yeah, some of y'all, y'all definitely traveling for the truth. Yep, that's the truth. Some of y'all are traveling, or about to be. Moving, relocating, choosing something. Yeah, you're making a decision. Yeah, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're seeing the truth. Spirit said you're seeing the truth. What's going on here? What's the message? What's this closing for my collective? I don't know what I'm saying. Your heart chakra, listen, and balancing out your shadow and your light, baby. Hello. Y'all are in agreement. You don't fuck around and do nothing stupid, and As a matter of fact, your shadow has become your guide. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said your shadow has become your guide. Look at that. Your intuition. Your shadow has become your guide, baby. For what? Deception and fucking envy. That's there.